Ahoy, YouTube! It is the voice of the voiceless, the speech of the speechless, the paper of the paperless? I know, I keep thinking about this every time. I'm not getting any better, or sounding a little weird every time. First up, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hello TYT Nation. Hopefully I'm on there. If not, you know which hashtag to use. Gameplay you're looking at, Mass Effect 3, the controversial game of the games. This is my first time playing the multiplayer other than the demo. I'm actually playing the multiplayer for the first time with my friend. He's the residential hater of this channel. You can see his comment probably below. Shockingly enough, I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay that much. It's pretty amateur, I haven't really leveled up, but it's intense. Hope you guys enjoy it, but topic of today's commentary. I was just racking my brain, exactly, to think of a commentary. And this one kind of just jumped out at me, and I didn't really have to plan it. I just thought about it, and I'm like, oh, this is something we can all relate to. Have you ever been burnt out of an entertainment medium you love? For me, it's video games. For you, it may be something else. Maybe you love football, and you're just like, I can't watch this season. I can't watch this one. And I'm not talking about work, like you're working, you're too busy, you can't watch it. I'm saying you've had too much, or it's just not entertaining you enough. Have you ever had that moment? Let me tell you, I actually have. I've been gaming practically my entire life, except for maybe 2 years. 2 years of my life, I stopped doing something I obviously love, or else I wouldn't be running a YouTube channel. Or be running TYT Gaming, hopefully. I stopped gaming because I just didn't feel it anymore. I didn't feel the excitement. It just felt like it was just every time I played, I'd be 5 minutes in and my attention span just wouldn't be there. Watch this kill. Oh, you'd think a headshot would kill someone, but no. It's a weak upgrade. Anyway, there's like some 50-year-old watching this going, oh my god, this is horrible. Anyway, have you ever been burned out? That feeling of being burnt out of gaming, I envy people who don't get burnt out. Like, can you imagine you're that type of person that no matter what happens or whatever you do, you can keep doing that same thing over and over again? For me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think 99.99% of the population gets burnt out of something we love at some point. Then you can take an extended break. What do you do? I guess this is a bigger topic as a life commentary. What do you do when you take a break from something you love? For me, I didn't play video games, so what did I do? I didn't really do anything. I watched a couple of movies here and there, watched a few TV shows. I was working, but I wasn't gaming. I was watching... I'm gonna plug TYT here. I was watching The Young Turks. That's all I did. 24/7. I just watched all the clips. I found them, and all I did was just go through the entire backlog from, what is it, 2010, maybe 2009, all the way up to, what, 2007 on the YouTube channel. Probably used up all my bandwidth watching watching TYT. So, why is it that we get burnt out? I don't know the science behind it, but I can tell you, I got burnt out. And it's not because I played too many video games, it's just that I think I was just going through a metamorphosis in my life where I was like, do I want to be playing video games anymore? I had actually made the conclusion, and this is pretty stupid of me, to have made the conclusion around grade 10, I must have been, what, 16, maybe 15, that when I was in college or university, I would stop gaming. Like, the 360, PS3 would be my last consoles, that would be my last cycle. And here I am, and I'm in my 3rd year of university, and I don't want to ever stop gaming. I know there's someone who actually is a veteran, and I don't mean more, I mean like, I don't want to say old, but they're old. And they're saying, oh, stupid kids, of course you're gonna stop. But I really enjoy this medium. I enjoy YouTube, I enjoy gaming, I enjoy just finding intricacies in video games that not many people know about. So, why do I get burnt out at one point, and how can I prevent it happening in the future? Well, what I did was, I mixed it up. Before, I used to have the attention span when I was a child. I could play anything. I played Metal Gear Solid 15 times, as I said in an earlier commentary. Nowadays, and I'm dying here, best gameplay ever. I'm sure no one's gonna say that in the comments. I mix it up. I play a bit of Assassin's Creed, I play a bit of shooters, I play a bit of puzzles. Hell, this is the most nerdiest thing I can admit on the channel. I play sports management simulators. What do I mean by that? I'm one of the 3 people who buy NBA 2K12, and I actually control the GM mode. I don't really play the games, like the basketball itself. I just manage teams and I make sure I work on the intricacies. I play baseball Moogle. If you know what baseball Moogle is, you, my friend, need to subscribe to this channel. I will bring you baseball Moogle, or Mogul, as soon as possible. That's a great game. But I mix it up. I play a little bit of everything. I don't play just shooters and get tired. By the way, watch my friend here just go wild. Going clutch? We just came off playing this game and looks like we're tired. Mission failed. You know, I'll get them next time, guys. Leave in the comments. Have you ever been burnt out from a thing you love, entertainment? I want to see this. Rate, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. TYT Nation. Too strong. The Brandon Show. Even stronger.